Hi there, I'm Sonja Wood, and thank you for joining me on this Season 2, Episode 13 of our Oikos Family Podcast. Today I have a question for you. Are you wanting to see specific kinds of results from KONOS? Well, I'm going to chat to you a little bit about this today. Over the years, I've heard from parents that they do not see the results that they're looking for when doing KONOS. I then ask them to define the kind of results they're referring to. And in every case, I hear that they found the children do not necessarily remember what the parent hopes that they will recall from the lessons. An example would be, say, the parts of the ear, or they can't label the flower correctly, or they don't understand the measurements from the activity that they had done. So my response to this is that I think that perhaps they're looking in the wrong place for the results. Then I ask them a question, and that is whether they have seen their children's characters grow in attentiveness from the ear-related activities that they were doing while living KONOS. And I asked them if they've asked the children what they, the children, do remember from the activities, seen as mom is concerned that they don't remember the various labeling parts of the diagram of the ear. And then I hear something very different from the mom who tells me her findings after she's asked her children this question. The children remember building the ear canal and getting the bits to make the eardrum and so on. So they could tell their mom all about what they had learnt, and they remember the fun they had. But when it came to putting labels in the correct places on a diagram, well, now that was a different story. But you may be thinking that this lesson too is important, that one of labeling diagrams. So then I ask you, for what purpose exactly? What skills are being developed there, labeling, to help a child in their childhood and then in their adult life? Whereas when I think back to the character building, the relationship building, fun memories of learning while doing KONOS and growing in attentiveness, and let me just put this in here, we did not ourselves spend much time on the labeling of diagrams. I say much time because our daughter actually used to enjoy the diagrams and labeling, but that was an extra. The activity was about attentiveness. She was not required to label the diagram, but she wanted to because she enjoyed that part. I can't say the same about our son, however. But now I'm thinking about this, and now that he is an adult and he saw a childhood friend of his operating a label machine, he was so fascinated. So we bought one, and now he labels things. But I put that down to him having learned the importance of orderliness when we were focused on training orderliness while doing KONOS, and we weren't necessarily training him in labeling skills. And I suppose you've guessed it. I did not have to help him with that skill. It was a gadget. He likes gadgets, and he figured it out for himself. Anyway, back to the results. The results I see are results which now support our now adult children in their adult lives, and their childhood memories are ones of learning being something which was fun for them. So let me summarize on this. I'm going to leave you with a few questions to ask yourself. 1, where are you looking for results? Are you perhaps looking in the wrong place? 2, what results would God be looking for, and what is important to Him with regard to results? 3, is the learning process resulting in character building and fun learning memories? As you can gather, I appreciate and value the parent manual I had to help me as a mom to keep my focus on doing activities which kept us on track with character training and fun learning. That is why I'm sharing it on these podcasts, because the KONOS volumes were just that for me, parent manuals, to help all of us grow our characters. A mom told me just this morning that she does not have enough patience. And I said to her, try doing patience with the KONOS manual. You are sure to grow in patience if you do. But also, there's a video you can watch about a mom who was struggling with patience. And she shares in the video what she did about that. I'll include that link in the description below. So after that deep dive on point number 3 of our little KONOS series that I've been doing for you, I hope you found them all to be supportive in one way or another. And I look forward to sharing more with you. And thank you for your time sitting here, lending me your ears. I really appreciate it. As you can tell, I am very, very pleased and grateful to be able to have the opportunity to share with you the value of KONOS, because, wow, it is huge. So thanks for listening. Until next time, bye for now.